This is my Coup d'etat reaction video. I've already seen the video like 600 times. I've heard the song 1,000 times. I love the song. It's really good. And I've read like a bunch of different reactions and other people's views on it. So this is like, I agree with a lot of them and most of them, but there's some that I don't like quite agree. Well, there's only one I don't quite agree with. So I'm gonna do my reaction, and then I'm gonna go step by step and explain like what it means to me, like what I got out of it. So. Hands up and get oh, the ladies in red. They're like porcelain dolls. It's a good move. I love that face he makes. You can see my PB time and he's up. LOL. Oh, that face. Oh, I love the whole feel of the video. It's like so dark. And I love GD's eyeliner. I love his eyes, like in general. So like, just this thick eyeliner makes him a lot more fuckable. Blowing money, because you can make it easily. He looks hot even on an electric chair. How does that work? You see the shots firing him. Oh, the reporters! I love it. I love this scene. I always laugh because they're like pushing each other, and then G on the wall is pretty hot. I love his pose. It's nice. His heartbreaking mask. I would say this would be the peak of the song when he's all in black. I love that. So hot. It seems like he was consumed by his pain, so that's how like GD died. And then I'm shaking. And then he breaks the wall, and now he's screaming. He's exploding underneath the pendulum. And now he's shedding skin. Oh, he's so pretty. And this is my favorite part at the end. I love that eyeliner. Oh my god. And then he just looks like a badass ninja. Alright, so to break this down, I'll try to make this as quick as possible. So at the beginning you see ruins. Obviously something bad happened. And he's old. And then the pendulum over him is a ticking bomb. And then he's standing underneath it, and he knows about it. And then there's the kid who represents Ji-young's innocence with the red glove. Represents his heart. And he's watching, his innocence is watching this time bomb. And GD is just like calm and just like going with the flow and handle it. He even said it himself, he works better under pressure. And then there's the ladies in red, who, in my opinion, represent us as fans and celebrities that love him, that are his fans. So, because they're blonde-floated, because we see GD, not Ji-young. So. And then Ji-young with the white shirt. His heart was ripped out. His heart's bleeding. He's in pain. And then there's him in the ticket booth that has the Shine a Light logo. I knew this whole video because I watched it 1,000 times. I knew the first time I watched it there was a lot of symbolism to his Heartbreaker album. I didn't realize that the booth said Shine a Light. And Tammy pointed that out in one of her videos, so I want to say thank you to that. The credits go to her because I did not recognize that. But there was enough symbolism in order, like in the video itself, for me to realize that it was from that era because of the apple trees, the mask. Duh. I mean, once you see the mask, it's a complete giveaway. I love him in the booth because it's like you can only see his eyes, so it's like he's kind of like a peeping Tom. But anyway, this obviously, even without me knowing it was Shine a Light, these obviously it's representing buying tickets to his show. Everybody wants to get in at CGD, but you know, even if they do, they don't see G Young, they see G Dragon because it's work related, blah blah blah. And then the silhouettes of the shadows on the outside of the screen. A lot of people think that's fans trying to get in. That's a cool, you know, thought, but to me that's the media. Because the media takes everything they see with Jung and just because he's the it guy, and just like fucking twist it around and make him look bad. So I think that's the media being like, oh, I want to get in from your show, or I want to get in and just film more shit about you. Look at that face, oh my god. And then there's the two girls with the umbrellas who are supposed to represent G's loves in his life. I don't agree with that statement. I don't know what this is supposed to represent though. What chainsaws? I just noticed the chainsaw. Maybe he did have two loves in his life. There was rumors going around that GD can't love, like he's in love but he can't tell the girl his feelings. Probably either due to work or due to personal things between them. I don't know, but it's like he's in love but she's out of reach and there's like no way for him to reach her. I don't know if GD wants to, if GD's in love, good for him, I'm happy for him. God, that eyeliner. And then there's him with the apple tree, and then there's a skull next to him. Money scene for the money. These means two things. One, money comes easy to him. It's easy for him to make. And two, he's so rich that money is not a problem. So he's like, oh, I'm so rich that I could just blow my own fucking money. I love the color scheme of this. Jesus. The purple, green, and then the flames are like bright ass yellow. And then the electric chair scene, which is so sexy yet. I'm sorry, his ticking with his neck is amazing. Oh wow, and I paused that at a perfect. I don't know if you can see it. Anyway, GD's rolling his eyes. Well, focus. Focus. The electric chair scene, I believe, if you look in the background, it's his makeup room. Like, you know how you sit down and people put all the makeup on him, doll him up for his show or review or interviews or shows or whatever. I think this is like a chain reaction. Like, the celebrity sits down in the chair and gets his makeup done before he hits the stage. Well, this is like the beginning of his pain. So, like, how he got lost in the glitz and the glamour. So it's like, this is the beginning of him losing himself. So that's what the electric chair is like. Me getting my makeup done and becoming this GD is killing me. So he's like getting shocked. I love how they did everything in this video. I don't know. Oh, that's the bell. What? I was wondering what that black ball was. Alright, and now he's standing in front of the background with just two eyes and a tear. First I was thinking Lil Wayne with a tattoo, but anyway, his eyes are blindfolded, which means you can't see into his eyes, which is his windows to his soul. So you see the background, which represents his eyes, which represents he's crying. And then the black one that has like all the faces, that's everybody watching him. And then he's got the black mask on where you can see his face, but you can see his eyes, but not his face. So it's like he's masking himself, so you can't see G Young, but you see GD. The reporters. I love this scene. I love how chillax he is. That's self-explanatory. It's all the reporters trying to get at him, like feeding bread to ducks. And then there's the scene where he's on the wall surrounded by black and crows. These could mean two things to me. This means, one, he's being consumed by pain, which is the black, and there's only a little bit white left in him, so it's like it's starting to consume him. And then the second thing is there's crows and he's wearing a crow mask, so he's either trying to like blend in, which makes no sense because GD is one of a kind and doesn't want to blend in. So like, yeah, maybe he's trying to like blend in with other artists, whatever. Then there's the mask, crying. His heartbreaker mask. And then he takes off the mask and he's all black, which to me means he's consumed by pain, so he's dead. He died from pain. Hands up, and then him standing in front of his half-broken face. He's looking back, reflecting. He's screaming underneath the pendulum, which means it's at his climax point. He's dying. Oh, actually, no. That could be him screaming because he's reborn. Because when a baby comes into the world, it comes out screaming anyway. So that makes even more sense. And then he's ripping his skin off, and he's breaking the walls down. And voila! This sexy samurai GD comes out. Stronger, better, hotter. I love this. I love it so much. It's so much symbolism. But anyway, the part that scares the hell out of me out of this whole video would be the whole fact that he died and lost himself along the way. That's fucking crazy, and I don't ever want to think of him that way because if GD ever died, I would probably die. Anyway, that's my reaction video. That's my thoughts on it. Thank you, Tammy, for pointing that one little tiny bit out. Credits go to her because I didn't know about it. Other than that, everything was pretty much how I feel about it, except the whole like umbrella thing. That was the only thing I just disagreed with. Anyway, thank you. Bye.